Well, hello there, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan and Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. As you can see, there have been some changes. The space and the space. So here we go. Let me talk to you about what's going on. I have a new deck I'm going to introduce to you. It is the Devine Abundance deck. The links will be below, and we are talking about some really beautiful cards that are going to have 2 cards guiding you for the month. I'm going to go ahead and program these cards for you, Scorpio, right now. Sacred guides, star brothers and sisters, angels. Talk to Scorpio about what's going on for the month of August. One card will be for the, we're going to pull 2 cards and get you good vibes for both. All right, so these will be your cards for the month, which is nice to have good vibes coming to you this way. Let's see what they are. Humility and limitless. All right, limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. So remaining open, which is super interesting because that speaks to the private message that is just for you, Scorpio, and that is to remain open in all ways to all things that are coming your way. Sorry, little spider. So let's talk about humility. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So humility. Humility, letting ourselves be of the earth and accepting that when we receive quietly and happily, right? That's cool. So we have humility and we have limitless. So awesome. It's a good time to get into your humility if you're having limitless awesomeness happening, right? Perfect. Love that for you. I'm going to introduce you to my little friend. My little friend is Baby Einstein. He is an exact replica of Einstein the Crystal Skull. You can check him out. He has his own page and website, of course. So, but he is one of the original 13 ancient crystal skulls. And this is an exact replica who is linked to him. And I am now, I use him to help me stay connected to my star brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for that. And there he is. Hello. He wanted to be on camera, I swear. That was it. For those of you who know skulls, you do what you're told. I'm going to go ahead and program this deck for us for our traditional overview video because August has 5 weeks in it. And we can get these cards going and look at what's happening, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and truly program these for you. Father, Mother, God, star brothers and sisters, please speak to Scorpio about what's going on for the month of August through September 2nd. Thank you so much. Oh. That's your pile. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into the overview. But let me go ahead and pre-program this deck for going in deeper on the first week, because that's what we do. This is, of course, the Crow Tarot. We've talked about it before. We've shown it before. It's a great, wonderful deck. I love it, love this deck. And I'll mention it in the comments below when I mention all the different decks we're playing with the addition of 2 new decks. So I'm very excited for you and us. Father, Mother, God, sacred ancestors, please speak to Scorpio about what's going on for this particular week. All right, so there we go. This is pre-programmed and ready to go, and I will go ahead and get into this. We will do what's going on here. 5 rows, or 3 rows, 5 columns. The general message for all 12 signs that came through in my meditation was that we all need to remain flexible and ready for change. There's going to be a lot of change going on this month of August. So being flexible and open to the possibilities and learning new things is what's required. I believe you have it in you. So don't be alarmed and don't be upset, as they will come to us one at a time as individual waves, I believe, not like one giant tsunami, okay? So that's good to know, right? We're okay with that. So let's look at what we have here. We have all of these cards here. Oh, one specific message for you, Scorpio, and you, Scorpio alone, is, of course, to stay open. We want you to stay open to the possibilities. Don't close any one door completely, because you never know where you're going to get good stuff from, right? We've talked about limitless. Over here was talking about things being divinely available to you from no matter where you think. Odd places too. So we're going to do that. That'll be great for you, Scorpio. I like that. Okay, so ta-da, here we are. We're going to start the month of August with a new beginning of some sort. This will be July 30th through August 5th. And we are looking at the Fool. The Fool is here to tell me that there will be a new beginning. Things are getting started. You're going to be jumping off into something new. Very exciting. I like that very much for you. But your person in your relationship, whoever your partner in crime is, may not be excited about that and will stand in the way of you moving forward in this way. So that's very frustrating. Sorry about that. And here's the Strength card. Yes, you're going to have to feel some feelings in the process of trying to process your way through not feeling supported in this moment by your partner. Sorry, that really blows. We're going to go in deeper on that on this week with this deck when I'm done reading the rest of these to give you the proper overview. All right. So the Judgment card is here for the week of the 6th through the 12th of August. And we have an opportunity to make an educated decision, right? So I see that you have a moment to step into this place and feel, you're going to make a decision using an educated guess, I guess, because your friend over here, your partner, wasn't supporting you last week. It's going to be interesting for you to make this choice. I want you to use your better judgment and maybe not decide, right? You don't have to set anything in stone, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is blocked, meaning there will be no free money coming to you at this time, okay? No windfall. So if your judgment is to try and end up with a better paying situation, that's not working out for you, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups is here, an emotionally based feminine energy person who is going to be supporting you in this time. So that's really good. I'm glad to see that you're having some support. That's good news. Like that very much. Last week was good, but it blew at the same time. I'm not even sure you were able to take on your new opportunity without the support of your spouse or partner. So that's a drag. Let's go ahead and look at the 13th through the 19th. The Fool represents change, but this is a lot more change. Interesting. So yeah, this is a lot. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles is here, showing us that your finances are fine. You have the financial backing that you need to take care of what you want to take care of. You've done your work. You've done all the things you need to get where you're going. The Sun card here is blocked. You're still not able to walk through the door and start something new. So you're not in a position to say, I don't know. Whatever happens next, you will have to be in the know and have answers for everything, okay? Your newness is not new, okay? The Page of Pentacles is here. The Page of Pentacles speaks to how there's information about money coming to you, so you will be getting more information about ways to make money, to invest your money, to handle your finances, to maybe get a better deal on the thing you wanted to get. If you wanted to get something, you might want to get a better deal, and you were waiting. Maybe you were using your judgment back here so you didn't overspend on something. Good, I like that. Now, it does feel like a door was opened but closed over here. Interesting. So now we're going to move over to this card here, which is talking about the week of the 20th through the 26th for you, Scorpio. And the star card is here, telling me that yes, indeed, there will be some hard work that has been accomplished over this past few weeks. You've been plodding along, trying to get things done, and the hardest part will be over by now. So this is good news, and I'm really happy to see you walking through the doorway on this situation, having sloughed off all the baggage and the things that were dragging you down. You feel much lighter now. I like that for you, Scorpio. Very good. Excellent. The Knight of Wands is here, saying that new information about things you might be required to know will indeed show up. I don't think it's going to weigh you down too much. It'll just be like something you have to do, like a certification class, blah, 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 and then you're done. Okay? Do that. It'll be okay, and you'll be on your way. All right? Now, the Emperor is here. The Emperor here is talking about how, as your solution, things going on, you being at your house and home and being grounded in your home space is a good thing, okay? We want you to be grounded in your home space, and I like that for you. It helps. It makes things right, all right? Huzzah. Now, the Three of Wands here being for August 27th through September 2nd, you are going to be remembering things from your past. Places you've been, things you've done, how you got here. What an interesting road it's been, correct? Oh my goodness, very interesting. Now, the Three of Pentacles sits below it in the blocked department, telling me that other people may be standing in the way of you moving forward financially. That's not great. It means to me that they're speaking about you in a negative way, or just blocking your progress because either they are jealous or because they are unwilling to share you. Interesting. Keeping that in mind, just let that be what it is, and take a deep breath. This card here is talking about your solution, because you're going to take your power back. You're going to remember where you came from. These people will block you, but you're going to take your power back and say, okay, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate what's going on here, and I'm going to take my ideas and go somewhere else. I'm also going to take the responsibility over on this situation because y'all aren't willing to do that. So that's very interesting. It speaks a lot of, I see a lot of blockages for you, which is interesting, but I also see you circumnavigating each and every one of them as, like, I feel like you're in a maze and you hit a one wall and then boom, you make a left turn and you get another little bit around the wall, and then whoop, there's another one, and you're going to get around that, and then you're going to come around to it's just a perpetual pop-up of different things that you're going to have to circumnavigate. I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset about it. I think that it speaks a lot about what we were talking about here. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can see anything and anyone, can use anything and anyone. So the most unusual folksies are going to show up and offer you potential openings of doors. So don't be surprised if it's an unlikely candidate who is your solution in all things this month. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save these cards over here as we do, so that we can get into an in-depth reading on the first week. And see where we're getting. All right. So we have these 3 cards and we have this deck pre-programmed. Excellent. Let's go ahead and lay them out so we can get going here. All right. So we have the Fool card. The Fool card is speaking to new beginnings. And the way that is supported, we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is somebody who is a financially minded person who will be supporting you in this process. You are not standing alone at this precipice. You are standing there with somebody else. And your dreams and goals. The Moon card has shown up. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, and there's the Moon, telling me this is your dreams and goals. This is a big deal. This is not a small beginning. So this is about your dreams and goals. This is the next step, a new opportunity to get there. The fact that your partner is not 100% on board with this. This is the Lover's card telling me that your partner in crime, your partner in life, is not 100% on board yet. It doesn't mean that they won't be. It just means currently they are not. It speaks to wanting to maybe remedy that situation, right? This is the Eight of Swords, talking about that feeling of stuckness where you're going to have to look at things from a new perspective. I think that if you try on your partner's coat or shoes and figure out how it feels to them to see you doing what you're doing, and how either they're jealous or they're just feeling like they'll be losing you in some way, you can quash those fears in that person. If you can identify what the fears are, I think you can quash them. All right. The Death card is here, speaking to an area where you're blocked, and it says that you want to give something up in order to move forward. Okay. Letting go of physical stuff, a way of thinking, relationships. These are the major ones. So this is good stuff. Releasing something will get you where you want to go. We will clarify these cards. Don't be alarmed. I have a new thing I'm doing, and you'll be really digging it, I think. The Strength card here, of course, speaks to how, indeed, you're going to have some feelings about what's going down here, okay? All this stuff and the release here, oof. Lack of support and this release is going to have you having some feelings. So you're going to feel your feelings. Please allow the feelings to flow through and release them. And in doing so, you'll free yourself in a lot of ways, okay? Because now I have the Five of Pentacles saying that you're going to get some financial support, backing, or advice that will be useful to you in some way. I really want you to take on that advice. Maybe approach cautiously, but don't not approach, because the Sun card shows up here at long last to show that there's an opportunity in this process. You're going to have an opportunity to move forward and say, I don't know, but you're going to have, because you're starting something, you will end up starting it. Isn't that interesting? There'll be a slog in the middle of this week getting through all these things, because I really think that you're working for ways to appease your partner in crime and let them know that they're not being left behind. And going to use that strength, feel those feelings, and get on with it. So I have another new deck. Whoop, whoop. Watch this. MAHRUKH X is the name of the deck. I'm going to put the link in the bottom. I'm probably butchering the name, and I apologize in advance. But I am excited to use the deck. It's very cool deck. Doesn't even come in a box. Comes in the bag. Yay! Etsy creations, right? So let me program these cards for you, Scorpio. Bottom of God, brothers and sisters, please tell Scorpio what they need to know about all of these cards that are going to be clarified. So much. Yes, I will not clarify every single card here. I will clarify the cards that need clarification. All right. You're starting something. That's good. We know that. Queen of Pentacles, you have support. It's all about your dreams and goals. Excellent. We like that. Perfect. We have the Lover's card. We know who that is. We know what's going on there. They're feeling something, and we can put that to rest. The Eight of Swords is you, of course, looking at it from a different perspective. So we know that, right? Let's clarify the Death card, all right? I'm going to go ahead and separate these. And clarify the Death card for Scorpio. Clarify the Death card for Scorpio. All right, this is the one. The Call of the Void. There's a candle in your heart ready to be rekindled. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so you can heal properly. That's nice. I like that. The Call of the Void. The Call of the Void. These are really beautiful cards. They have lots of wonderful stories to tell. And that's what the Death is. It's the death of the void. Yeah. So as you look again and regroup with your partner, you're going to find that that part of you is rekindled. You're rekindling the void inside of your heart, and you and that your partner are getting on the same page again, which feels real good. And you're feeling that support again. There may be some other feelings you need to release. That's the Strength card. We were talking about the Strength card and wanting to release. Let's just get some clarification. Let's clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card for Scorpio. Go back. Pain is fuel. All right. So the Strength card shows up and you get pain is fuel. All that pain, all that suffering, all that confusion, use it as fuel and transform your troubles into gold. Boom. Use that pain as fuel. Transform your pain into fuel and transform it into gold. Hello. Perfect. So, as you're having a feeling, let's make gold. Love that. Awesome. Very empowering. I like that very much. And of course, you're going to have the financial backing you need or advice you need to get going in the right direction. And you're starting. You're doing it. You're getting going. Awesome. This is great. I love this for you, Scorpio. I'm going to set these aside and leave it right here. I think this is a great spot. We will talk next about the 6th through the 12th. And go ahead and like and subscribe as you like. And comment below. If you have any comments or suggestions, I appreciate them all the time. I will communicate back with you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.